Hello and welcome to our video. It's your host, OT19 or Ultimate Gamer 19,000, and I'm here today to present to you all the brand new 2024 Ranger. So yeah, let's just get right into it. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy the videos. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So the Ranger has gotten the Ranger's kind of in the same position it was in 2014, with Tasha's included. So the 2014 Ranger obviously was the second worst class in the game, right next to the Monk. They were both the Grand Battle of Mid, as we all know. Now the Monk has majorly surpassed what it once was, but the Rangers is still kind of in that same barrel of kind of just being mid. Now, at level 1, Rangers, they do gain spell casting, and they can now use a Druidic Focus and change out some of their prepared spells per long rest. That's cool. I mean, getting it earlier is nice, but not too. I guess if you're doing a lot of level 1 shots, then by golly, you're looking good as a Ranger player if you're doing level 1 shots, or yeah. I mean, who the hell's doing level 1 shots anymore? Bare minimum, like level 2. Come on, beast it, like, whatever. That's just me. They do also gain favored enemy at level 1, which means they always have Hunter Mark this spell prepared. I'm assuming this doesn't go against the amount of spells you can have prepared. And also, you can cast Hunter's Mark twice per long rest without expending a spell slot. I'm assuming this is tied to your proficiency bonus, because if you don't know, at level 1, your proficiency bonus is 2, level 3, it's 5, level 9, it's 4, level 13, it's 5, and then at level 17, it's 6. So, I'm assuming it'll probably scale up equal to your proficiency bonus, because, you get 2 uses at level 1, which ties to your proficiency bonus. And also, it just makes sense. Being able to cast Hunter's Mark for free is pretty damn nice. I mean, being able to do it a decent amount as well is also good, but this isn't the playtest Hunter's Mark. This isn't the Hunter's Mark that if you upcast it, you do more damage. This is basically the same spot as 2014, but if you upcast it, it now lasts for longer. It doesn't do any more damage or proc easy. It's still kind of just bad. I mean, Hunter's Mark, it's because now there are just so many good concentration spells for the range. I mean, Swift Quiver is still there. I think Conjure Animals is now still pretty good. You still have Summon Beast, which Summon Beast was always very good for Rangers. So honestly, Hunter's Mark kind of is just pretty bad, unless if you're playing a Beastmaster Ranger, then Hunter's Mark becomes really powerful, but that's a subclass that means some people will like, but if you played a 2014 Beastmaster Ranger, then you probably have such a sour taste in your mouth you never want to touch it again. So, I'll leave my thoughts about Hunter's Mark later in the video, but it's a feature. Now we have Weapon Masteries, which actually greatly benefits your Hunter's Mark because of Nyx and Vec, allowing you to get many more attacks than you should ever do, and a lot of them with advantage. Next, we have Natural Explorer, which, oh yeah, this Natural Explorer is gone. I'm sorry, I had to read it because I completely forgot what it does. Yeah, Natural Explorer is now gone. It's now been absorbed into Depth Explorer. Now, Depth Explorer, you gain expertise in 1 skill and learn 2 languages. This is honestly, this is decent. Expertise in 1 skill really matters. 2 languages is kind of like, I mean, you can really like debate if that's useful. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but it isn't coming out. Oh yeah, 2 languages. It's nothing to like really like be excited over, but it definitely, it's nice, I guess. Now we do also get fighting styles. Druidic Warrior is no longer considered a fighting style. It is now just something you can choose instead of gaining a fighting style, which honestly, no. But yeah, not every fighting style is technically considered a feat, and yeah, it's a really weird reflavored. I feel like it's just gonna confuse things for players that don't know much. But yeah, just know that you can still now Rangers are allowed to pick any fighting style, but they're still allowed to pick Druidic Warrior instead as well. It's dumb. Now we have the Ranger subclasses. The 4 subclasses that are picked. Honestly, the best ones you could pick, in my opinion: the Beastmaster, Fey Wanderer, Gloomstalker, and Hunter. Honestly, Gloomstalker has gotten a pretty significant nerf, which I will be going over in tomorrow's video. Feywander is still pretty nice. Beastmaster got a significant buff to 2014, but if you ever played the Tasha's version of the Beastmaster, then yeah, you know it's basically the same thing. I think word for word it's the same. It's the same subclass word for word from Tasha's instead of like very small changes. I think some of them are actually nerfs. So yeah, the Beastmaster Ranger, it's basically the same from Tasha's. So if you ever played a Tasha's Beastmaster and found that pretty underwhelming, then I don't got much. I don't got much good news for you, my friend. And now, your primal awareness feature has been removed, which, meh, I don't really care. Now, at 6th level, you gain an extra 10 feet of movement speed, and you gain a climb and swim speed as well. That's actually pretty nice for 6th level. A climb and swim speed aren't used very often, but having both can make some encounters much easier to, travail or move through. At level 9, you get expertise in 2 additional skills. Yeah, this is honestly pretty good. Expertise in 2 skills is pretty powerful. That is like 2 leveled feats. Granted, you do gain like proficiency in languages or something else and like an ability score. But still, 2 expertise is definitely pretty nice. Now at level 10, you get tireless. You can use an action to gain temporary hit points. This is definitely something you'll probably be doing outside of combat. Definitely not something you'll be doing inside of combat. And you can now reduce exhaustion by 1 level by taking a short rest. For this version of for this ranger, this is a pretty useless feature. It depends how often you gain exhaustion, I guess. But if you were a berserker barbarian, oh, you would kill for this feature. So take that as you will. Hide in plain sight has now been divine smited out of the ranger's toolkit. Then you get extra expertises at level 9, and overall, just in general, more expertises. So if you want to, just take stealth. Now, relentless hunter. Sorry, damage no longer breaks concentration on your hunter's mark. They should have just made it require. They should have just made it not require concentration. Honestly, that's such a dumb change. I'll save that for later. At level 14, they have the Nature's Veil feature. This is basically improved of the 2014 Vanish feature. This allows you to use a bonus action to become invisible until the end of your next turn. Yeah, that's actually that's pretty damn good. And now you can use your wisdom modifier. Now you can use it wisdom modifier times per day instead of your proficiency bonus. A lot of features, I think even some of your subclass features are now tied to your wisdom modifier. So it seems that D&D is moving away from proficiency bonus and more like your spell casting modifier times per day, which in most cases is just plain out worse. So I don't know how I feel about that. At level 17, you gain advantage on attackers against creatures currently marked by Hunter's Mark. I'll save that for later. Feral Senses, you now are granted blind sight out of 30 feet. That's good. Level 19, Epic Boon, like everyone else. And Foe Slayer at level 20. Hunter's Mark now deals an additional D10 damage instead of D6. Yeah, that's it for all the ranger changes. If that's all you wanted to see in this video, then you can leave. But if you want to see me rant and kind of complain about how this ranger is just disappointing, then oh, here you go. Man, they really missed the mark with this ranger. This is just bad. Look, before someone says, oh, actually, the math of the ranger actually makes it 5.5. Shut up. Get out of here. We don't care. This is straight up just bad. Revolving around Hunter's Mark is just so annoying. I think revolving a class around a spell that takes concentration is just such a bad idea. Like, no other class has this gimmick where they are so over where you're so reliant on a spell. This is a huge thing. I've been seeing a lot of people and excluding some, even some YouTubers. I've been seeing, oh, if you don't like Hunter's Mark, just use a different spell. But when you realize that a lot of your higher level features are now completely useless to you because you don't want to use a bad spell, just makes it so damn annoying. And yeah, I know you can cast it for free, and gaining advantage at level 17 is cool and all, but let's be real here. You're a 17th level ranger. You have access to Swift Quiver. The hell are you doing casting Hunter's Mark? Or you're a 20th level ranger. The hell are you doing casting Swift Hunter's Mark? Let's be real with ourselves here. There are so many good spells on the ranger spell list that just trumps Hunter's Mark so easily. Zephyr Strike for some people is just better than Hunter's Mark. I mean, it's almost like if they didn't really know what was wrong with the ranger. I mean, look at this. So many of the ranger spells are concentration, beast bond, detect magic, detect poison, ensnaring strike, entangle, fog cloud, hail of thorns, hunter's mark, steering smite, Zephyr Strike. So many of these spells are used by rangers and they're all concentration. So now forcing a player to either decide to use any ranger spell from their spell list or have three class features that are all high level and all suck booty and are literally useless if you don't waste, like, it's so poorly designed. I mean, look at this. Bark skin. Beast. Oh, wait, bark skin, I'm pretty sure is not concentration anymore. So that's good. But enhanceability. I mean, gust of wind. Healing spirit. Locate object. Magical weapon. Pass without a trace. Silence. Spike of growth. Summon beast. Like, so many rangers are casting Spike, bro. Pass without a trace. Summon beast. These are all concentration spells. You know what? Let's go to first level. Third level. Conjure elemental. Elemental weapon. Flame arrow. Lightning arrow. What else? Summon again. Summon fate. Wind wall. There's just so much spells you're shooting yourself out of. It's like so many. It's just It's conjure woodland beings, dominate beast, grasping vines, guardian of nature, locate creature, stone skin, summon elemental. And at fifth level, freedom wind. Okay, swift quiver, tree stride, wrath of nature. Like, if we're just being honest, Swift Quiver is just such a better use for your bonus action. It's ridiculous that they would balance such high level features over such a bad spell. And the high level features don't even make the spell that good. If we're being honest, Hunter's Mark being a D10 at 20th level, okay? What? That's like on average, what, like a 2 damage increase? Come on, let's be real here. This is just such a poorly made decision and really makes you think if these balancers know anything what they're doing. And this just makes me feel really bad for Ranger players because this is just straight disappointing. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say, so to avoid rambling, I think it's gonna be all from your boy. I'm just really disappointed in this new Ranger because just why? But yeah, that's all from your boy. OT19 signing out. Peace.